What is up? Risk takers! Welcome to the Kill Pete Strategy. I am Pete, the top grandmaster playing Risk, Global Domination. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, wouldn't you love to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me? Wouldn't it be great? Would you just love it? Wouldn't you have a great time doing it? Just do it. Sub. Come on. Press the button. Let's go. This is Airship, World Dom. We're in the first seat. Playing is yellow. We have Blizzard. It's a hard choke. That's a hard choke. That's a hard choke. That's a hard choke. We got a nice little pocket, don't we? Okay, so what do we do with this? We do this. We got where? Oh, that's a reverse line. Where? That's a nice little nook here too, eh? All right, and then go down. Go down. When does this interact with the middle? Kind of, and then we have this like this pocket here, let's say. Go into the middle. What is the middle of this map though? Oh, the bottom is the middle. That's wild. Cool, cool. Okay, we see magenta. So orange, that's nuts. So there's this middle position. If you hold, like this is the middle of the board right here. Cool. Okay. And then yellow, what I'm trying to do. So I have to beat whomever's there, which is, we saw magenta. Let's see who else we see. Okay, so yeah, so those are kind of your positions here. Cool. I think we can pull off something here. It's a loop. It kind of is a loop. This, and then these two are, this is the open part. I love this map. This is a very cool board that we got. I like that. Neat. Thank you, Loggy Boy, with the Prime. Thank you so much. Let's go. Let's go. Who else do we see? Anybody? Loggy says, you've changed my life with this game. Finally master after 3 months of playing and watching you play. Welcome to the ranks of master, Loggy Boy. Let's fucking go, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, Black decides to take their entire 60 seconds to not do anything. Sweet. Good job, Black. And do we see orange? No, Black's gone. Okay, orange fucked them immediately. Neat. Okay. We saw orange smoke a little bit of white. I don't think anyone's going to fight me here. But it says, I'm so glad Airship has become a staple. I used to get ridiculed for my love of it. Oh, I love this map. Yeah, man. What's wrong with this map? This map gives me a lot of what I like about Risk. Ooh. What are you doing, Orange? What are you doing? Okay, I'm going to take my +3 here. Simple, perfunctory +3. Okay, nobody sees it. Fuck yeah, nobody sees it. How great is that? Do I like Port Royal? I do like Port Royal a lot. Port Royal doesn't give you this, though. It gives you, do you get 9? No, only 5 troops. Port Royal is slightly bigger, but it's not linear, so it doesn't force action. Airship tends to really force action in a nice way, in a structural way. That makes it really hard for the game to stale out. Okay, magenta also on 5. I think magenta and red are fighting each other on the right-hand side. So if white and orange are fighting here and magenta and red are fighting here, that's going to be good for me. I'm going to hold this position on a 9, and I'm actually going to come out of there, which is the deep kuka of the top. If I can hold this position guards a +4 and a +1 on a single point. That will be my next take. I will start with the split position. Okay, Magenta's just going to stay in draft, or what are you going to do? Okay, Magenta is trying to what? Exactly. Do what exactly there? Okay, White is in trouble. Hey, really dilly with the gifted. Thank you, bro. Thank you. We legitimately do not see white. Okay, and orange on 4. So none of these guys have anything. Is orange in the top in that plus one? Because I gotta say, if he is, it's Macarino time. Nope. All right, we are in a very nice spot now. So we gave up our first turn tempo because we just weren't sure what was going to happen. Turn 2 was this line. Turn 3 was this line. Turn 4 is going to be to here. And once we get this, as I said, we're going to be on a 2-point plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2-point plus 8 on these two territories, which is really nice for what will probably be the 4th turn before the sets. We can even hypothetically consider skipping. I'm not gonna probably. I'm gonna probably keep expanding because I'm first seat. I want to maintain tempo. I like to maintain initiative, maintain tempo when I am in the first seat. I gave up a lot of plus territories. Yeah, of course. I'm just talking about bonuses. But yeah, I'm just watching right now, see who's where, and then when someone gets big, I'll try and counter them as well. Hello, Strider. Pete, I love your videos. I like to find the peatiest moment I've noticed. Thank you, dude. I like that a lot. There's some quintessentially Pete moments. Okay, looks like Magenta's winning against red. If we see red quit, then we might have to address Magenta there. I'd rather not, but let's see. We'll see if red sticks around. Blizzard says, I'm honestly wondering where everyone is in this game. So many free bonuses. That's right. No one's really... Well, we already lost black, but nobody's really jumping out as contesting my initiative, which is kind of nice. Usually it occurs at the turning point when you're about to win or someone does something dumb and gets punished. Yeah. Oh, and there goes red. Okay, like I said, I believe Magenta might be strong here now. So we could hypothetically try for a 3rd pocket. I don't usually like it. So orange is winning there. Red's gone, white's gone. Okay, so we're in a 3-player game. Me, Magenta, and orange. And we know where our 2 opponents are. Orange is here. Magenta's here. If we go back to one of them, maybe they quit out, and then we enter a 3-player scenario. I could do that. Or I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to do my original plan. Okay, we do get it. This is fine unless Magenta decides to try and address me right now. It should be fine. 8. Bruce kicks. Still to establish himself on the right. This is his turn sort of establishing, so he's going to be picking up all those dead red stacks. Yeah. Yeah, I see where you are. And then orange is here. Does orange come at me? Yeah, so now my trick is to just maintain tempo on one of these guys. Basically go really hard on one of the 2. Hey, thank you, Strider. Thank you for 14 months. Yeah, go really hard on one of the 2 and then finish off the other. Orange is going to see that. That's not ideal. Maybe if I hit Magenta hard enough, they just quit out. Bruce, kicks. What you got? He's reeling. He's like, oh, man, that's where my bonus is, though. No. I've been there, bro. Do you run away? Or do you stand and fight? Or do you throw your telephone on the floor? It looks like you threw... No, he's fighting. Okay, he's shaking his fist. Old man yells at cloud. All right, Boney G. Does Boney G come in for a look? A little look-see? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So orange is going to get strong. Yeah. Orange seems to know what's up, which I don't necessarily care for. We make sure orange isn't behind us specifically. Cool. Probably should have run down with the 9. That was an error. This is a really good position, though. Yeah, 3 for magenta. It's going to be me versus orange in the end game, but I'm coming up from both ends. Orange going to take it from both ends, if you know what I'm saying. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, I think we have this game on lock. Positionally, things have gone very well for us. This is exactly what I love about initiative. Have that red kill sort of kill guarded back there. No one's going to come back there. Jeff's on 5. Maybe they try to do something vindictive at the end of their life, but that will be their last play. Yasmin says, hey, Pete, I get what you mean more clearly now, and I think what I'm stuck on is first-person subjective experience is often treated as ultimately real, not ultimately real, or non-fundamental in this view. If it generally arises within the more infinite reality, why should it be ontologically downgraded? I don't think it should be. I don't think first-person subjective experience should be ontologically downgraded. In fact, you're touching on something that I feel gives... You're touching on the specific thing that I feel gives our lives a ton of meaning. Eugene, well played. Thanks, Haldor. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it works. Man, orange attacking a lot. Holy fuck. How do you have so many troops? I gotta go at orange hard, don't I? I can do that. I guess I have a ton of stuff. Hey, orange. Yeah. Check this out. GG, buddy. Oh, man. Was that your bonuses, though? Fuck. How could that happen, orange? I'm the worst sometimes. I just, yeah. Holy fucking shit. Jesus Christ. It's a bloodbath, friends. It's a fucking bloodbath here. Hey, Brain White. How you doing, man? Genesis, thanks. What? Because they're playing for second now? Oh, poor orange. You guys are in big trouble, friends. What if we wanted to watch a long game? You got one already. Plus 19 for territories is so many. Yeah. Okay. Orange has a set on 3. He's going to try and kill Magenta for second place. Ooh. You didn't get it. He's pissed. Magenta's pissed that he gets third. Maybe the kill is here or here. Nah, Magenta's gone. All right, he gave himself third. You almost feel bad for him. Still alive somewhere. And? Any more? Is this it for red? I shouldn't do it. It would be a mistake to do it. Man, what a brutal game. Good game! And now you all get to watch everyone die. Which I don't know about you guys, but that's my favorite part of the game. Oh, fuck that up. Preston says that perception or subjective experience is not reality. Reality exists outside of our mental or sensory interpretations. Yeah. I think what the conversation the philosophical conversation we were having about it is that, not that the viewpoint is, definitionally intrinsic to reality, but rather, it is the thing that provides reality with meaning. I guess is how I'm stalling per usual. I just want to kill all the players. Is that too much to ask? Orange got second. Okay. That's why I'm saying that's why it's downgraded. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I this ends up just being semantics, right? How do you define downgraded? Holy shit, that was a quick one. Woo! Thank you, Mystic Falls. All right, so, oh, Bonnie G, good for you for sticking around, man. Yeah, good for you for sticking around. I think you already had second, so you could have just flagged, but I'm glad you didn't, because we all got that satisfying kill sequence. Ladies and gentlemen, we do love the initiative seat on these settings. And some games are more brutal than others. I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did and you liked it and you want to give me a like, you want to subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate it if you did, because there's a lot more where this came from, including this next video. Thank you. I love you. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games, good luck.